So, May,
Hey y'all.
did you see this all this paperwork they got on Whack 100?
I've been seeing a lot of everything on everybody. It's the year to snitch, I guess.
That's
Yo,
what they on. This shit is crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on the West Coast? I got all these DMs just now. I said, what the fuck is going on out here? I said,
That's
niggas is. Well, I've been to Whack 100 was a rat because if you like, who really wants to hang with rats? Like nobody. One of the like the turtles, the only people that hang with Splinter. You understand? So it's like when you see it, it's like something got to be up with that. Like, what do you see in these people? So it made sense when they sent it to me. I was like, oh, this dude is a fucking informant.
yeah, you and Wack got the history, man. You know what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
just
So
be
I know.
bothering dudes. You know what it is? Dudes like that, you have to bother them because they're like cancers of the neighborhood. You know, the dudes are like, they come outside, he snatched one purse, you know what I mean? And he broke in the store, then he did this, he broke in somebody's house, and the whole neighborhood know he gotta die because he just be doing mad bullshit. That's who that dumb nigga is. Like,
Wait, did you just say Wack Debo?
yeah, basically. Not even the Debo because it's like maybe like to the industry dudes because like niggas in the industry really think he's like some goon. They be like, "Yo, you're talking whack like that." I'll be like, "What? Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?"
yeah, you told me that before. I don't. Yeah, that's weird, man. You told me that before.
Yeah, I don't know. They just look at him like I don't know. But I guess the industry dudes is like they gangsters in different ways. Like they'll just rob you through paperwork. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
guess
nah, they ultimate gangster. They running
so.
home with the money, send you back to the ghetto.
Tax. Why did y'all start beefing? I never understood that.
Now I never was beefing with that dude. What happened was I interviewed Meek Mill when Game and Meek, I guess, was beefing. So he commented and said, he said, oh, he went under my picture and said, yo, the West is watching you. West up. And it was in my notifications and something told me because I was watching dude for a minute. So I screenshot the shit and then when I went to my picture, the comment was gone. So I never said nothing to him. I never DM'd him. I never said shit. But then when I was interviewing Gilly came on there talking about um what the fuck are they talking about? Gilly came in. Yeah, Gilly came in and he was like, yo, when I be on the West, I holler at Wack 100, he a real nigga. I said, man, that's impossible for Wack 100 to be a real nigga. So he was like, huh? I was like, yeah, that's impossible. You talking about the Wack 100 nigga? He like, yeah. I'm like, bro, that nigga put a comment under my picture that said the West was on me just because I interviewed Meek Mill, you heard? And I already know any nigga who think like that is a bully because how you get mad at me for just interviewing a nigga about his music, you heard?
hmm
So I was like, oh, this nigga's one of them bully niggas. So I get ultra aggressive with them because you have to. Because if you don't do it, the next thing you know, his hand is in your pocket. So I was like, so I said, Wack is not a real nigga. So then I put the shit out, and Wack didn't know that I knew that he wrote it. He thought I didn't see it because I never said nothing. So he thought he got away with it. So when I started wowing him up, that's when he got tight and all that shit. And then I ended up wowing Uncle Murda up because he let Wack and them come out here after Wack did an interview talking about Biggie Smalls. His best friend killed Biggie Smalls, and then he came out here the next day and shot a video in Brooklyn purposely. Yo, pick me up and tie on. This Meek Mill, you know what I
I
mean?
didn't even know he said all of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that was the
remember
whole
that
issue.
era though. I
That was the
remember
whole
that
issue.
era.
He said, yo, his best friend killed Biggie Smalls on a podcast the day before, and the next day he came to Brooklyn to shoot a video with Game and was dissing Meek Mill. I said, if y'all had a performance in Pennsylvania that day, why the fuck would y'all come to Brooklyn to diss this nigga? Pick me up and tie on.
Right.
Man, what the fuck he don't understand? Dumbass Dominican nigga, stop dealing with this nigga. Big head retarded Dominican niggas. Yo, them niggas, yo.
You about to
That's
mess up the
wild. I
coffee
never knew
plug. You
that he
about to mess
said
up the
that.
coffee plug.
Yo, this nigga
Huh?
crazy.
I never knew
Trump,
he
yo,
said that about somebody saying his best friend was killing
This is real shit. This is why I was on Boy Hills. I was like, that nigga's not allowed to just be thinking he could frolic around. But you know, New York got so many dick riders because you got a lot of these dudes who never leave New York, so they just feel so happy to see people who from other places. So they had like this blood dude who took a picture with them, and it was like, yo, the big blood from New York. Then the next day, the niggas, Wack 100 is in the truck talking about, yeah, ain't no bloods in New York, laughing and drinking. So he made all the New York niggas look like clowns that ate his dick up when he came. And who's standing alone? Tax, the only nigga who told y'all niggas this nigga was a clown. So now you got a nigga like Uncle Murda in him who is eating his dick up too. Oh no, Wack 100 is a real nigga. But now he hang with 50 Cent. So Wack 100 is not a real nigga no more. You're not gonna hear him say that. You understand? Because he only could like or dislike what 50 Cent like now. You understand? This is why the whole wrap up was about Diddy. That nigga don't dislike Diddy. He just did that because 50 Cent ain't like him.
You making sense.
You made
You
made three, that shit is like 3 fucking songs talking about Diddy in one. You don't even dislike that nigga. That's 50 Cent. You did all of that for 50. You did all of that so your boss could be like, yeah. So this is my issue. When you hear this nigga talking about, I don't fuck with that nigga, but free taxstone. He can't say nothing about me. He don't fuck with me because I be telling the truth and niggas don't like the truth. I'm not scared of no Uncle Murda. Like, that nigga's an old bitch. Like, ain't nobody worried about no Uncle Murda. Wack 100. All them niggas is like the same nigga. Whole bunch of old dumb niggas. Word to my mother, when that nigga Uncle Murda bought his house just now, and he put up a picture of his house, and he said he bought his first house, I was mad happy for that nigga. Real shit. I'm talking about very elated and happy because I know where he come from. And I'm like, that's what's up. He finally getting his just due. Because, nigga, you been signed for 20 years and ain't do shit. You got signed to The Rock. The Rock left and went to Rock Nation and left your ass in the dust. You had to go look for help. You've been signed 100 times and all you do is report the news every year. Nobody hears you until you decide to report the news on New Year's. So my thing is this, nigga. You could be Sam Champion or one of them niggas or be a news reporter. Don't be a rapper. Report the news and step the fuck off because nobody is listening to another rapper. His 2 best raps, right, was 2 records he stole. He stole a rap up from Mad Skills and he stole I Bought Real Niggas Back from Young Greatness. Rest in peace from New Orleans. Baton Rouge, I mean.
Yeah.
This nigga is whack. Whack ass rap.